For today's video, I have gone ahead and hand selected 3 of your guys' profit strategies to put to the test. And as always, whoever's strategy profits the most at the end will receive a $50 cash prize. If you guys would like to participate in a video like this, all you got to do is join the Discord and submit your strategies in the strategies channel. With that being said, let's head to mines and start the first strategy. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are going to get into the first strategy here. We'll start on mines, we'll move to roulette strategy, and then we will move lastly to a dice strategy. Now, the first strategy we have here is from Eddie. Mine strategy, obviously. He says bet 40 cents for 1,000, guys. We have exactly 1,000. We have 3,000 overall for today. We'll take $1,000 to each one. So bet 40 cents for $1,000. Or 2 cents for 500. Mines, we're going to be setting 2. Let's head over here into auto. On loss, increase bet amount by 40%. On loss, increase by 40%. Make sure we have this on reset, of course. And then he has the tiles selected just like this. Let's do what he has selected. And we are going to be going just like this. So 2 mines. I wonder what the target multiplier is going to be for this. It's got to be something like, I'd imagine somewhere between like a 3 and a 6. Let's go ahead and start this auto bet up, guys, and hopefully we can see some nice profits today. We are in desperate need of some profits, considering we are why can't I move this? I can't move it upwards. Like, what's going on? I guess we'll just leave it right there. Okay. So an 8x. Wow. So I was way off. I said it was gonna be somewhere between like a 3 and a 6x, but it looks like we are gonna be going for an 8x target multiplier. Now I can already tell this is gonna be if things go our way, guys, we could be looking at some really nice profit. Like, imagine right now we're starting with 40 cents for the bet amount. The bet amount gets super juiced. I mean, like, it gets up there, and it easily can, especially with a 40-cent starting bet and a 40% increase. We're obviously going to be seeing a lot more losses, right, than we will be seeing wins. So if the bet amount gets up there and we hit the 8x target multiplier, we can be looking at some huge profits. So I gotta say, just by analyzing this is definitely my kind of strategy, guys. I prefer the strategies where the bet amount can get up there. We're going for a nice target multiplier, and if we are able to hit it, then we are looking at some nice juicy profits. Now, of course, with a strategy like this comes risks. We're already looking at a $16 bet amount, $22 bet amount, $31 bet amount. Come on, this will be a big hit if we can hit it. Oh my gosh, 86. Oh my gosh, there's no way. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, there's no way we just hit that. We just got bailed so hard, and actually, because I clicked the 2x to go all in, all we had was $259, right, guys? We went all in, we were able to hit it, but because the starting bet amount was at $259, we then did another $259 bet after that, and it took $259 from us. Holy smokes, guys. Take a look at that. Down pretty much $800. We're unable to hit it. The auto bet stops because it's at a $259 bet amount, and we only have we don't have the money for the 40% increase. So we go all in, we hit it, and of course, guys, look at that profit. Look, is it risky? It's absolutely risky, but look at that profits, guys. Let's go ahead and reset this back to 40 cents and see. Hopefully something like that does not happen again, guys. Again, with a strategy like this, you need to have luck on your side because there is risks to it. Obviously, shooting for an 8x target multiplier is up there, guys, but you got to think, if things go your way, you are going to be making some nice, solid profit. If there's anything I would change about this strategy, guys, I mean, we could be potentially looking at a lower starting bet amount. Oh my gosh, it's getting up there again. Please, I'm going to stop it. There's no way I'm losing this. I'll stop it. Oh my gosh, 86. Stop it right there. Holy smokes, $121 bet amount, and then we are actually able to hit it again, guys. Take a look at the profits on the graph, and only under 100 bets. 100 bets, guys. We have more than doubled our balance with this strategy. Is there going to be another strategy today that will beat this? I am not too sure, guys, but Eddie, Pretty solid strategy, guys. Definitely risky. If you guys will be giving this a shot, keep that in mind. That it is a risky strategy. If you want to play it less risky, lower the starting bet amount, maybe take away a couple tiles, lower the target multiplier. But again, this is a strategy too where you don't want to stay in for too long, right? If you make some quick profits, get out of it. Do not stay in it for too long because you will bust your balance. But 1.4K of profit. Let's go ahead and move on to the second strategy for today. Okay, so the second strategy, guys, is going to be a roulette strategy. Now, I do not know how to feel about this, considering I don't think I've ever even tested or tried out a roulette strategy. But hey, first time for everything. This strategy is from Chill Guy. He says bet on 0. Okay, so it looks like that target multiplier, if we bet on 0, isn't that like a 37x, I believe? 37x, bet size 1 cent for 500. We got 1,000, so which would be 2 cents, but I feel like we should go a little higher than that. Let's do something maybe like, let's do like 5 cents just to start here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cents. On loss, we are going to be increasing this by 9%. And that is pretty much it. So let's go ahead and start this up, guys, and see if we can make ourselves some profit. See if we can continue this streak. Let's turn on instant bet, guys, and let's turn animations off. That way we could just kind of speed things along a bit. Let's switch this over to roulette. That way to roulette. There we go. Just like that. And let's see what we're working with here today, guys. So as you could see, we're going for, again, a 37x, I believe. So yes, so I didn't even see that when it popped up, but I think it's a 37x, guys. I could tell this strategy, I would say, is, I don't know if I should say it's less risky, guys. The thing is, why I consider it to be less risky is because you could see, starting with a 5 cent bet amount, the increase is much lower. So you guys can see that the bet amount kind of builds a lot slower, which means we could take many more losses considering to the last one, and that is beneficial for this strategy because, you know, we're going for a 37x, which means we're not really going to be hitting it too often. We started with 5 cent bet amount. It's already over. It's approaching $20. There we go. Oh my gosh, what a I was not expecting that. $470 of profit from that. Holy wow. That was absolutely massive. That was a huge hit. Let's see if we can get a few more of those, guys. Definitely more on the risky side today of the strategies you guys have been submitting in the Discord. But hey, I cannot complain. First strategy, $1,500 of profit. Second strategy, we're over $400 of profit. Now, again, this will be another strategy that is my kind of strategy, right? We're going for something a little bit crazy, 37x. The bet amount gets up there. When we're finally able to hit it, we're up $450 of profit. If we're able to hit it again, this will be huge, guys. This will be another huge hit. Come on, give us that 0. This will this be even bigger hit than the other one? Dude, please give this to us. Oh my gosh. Come on, it has to hit. Stop it right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. What? Look at that. And under 200 bets, guys, we're up $2,500. Oh my gosh. You guys are submitting some risky strategies. But if they happen to go your way, guys, take a look. $2,500 of profit. Up $4,000 today in under 300 bets from you guys' strategies. I genuinely did not think any strategy was going to beat this strategy. I mean, $1,500 of profit in under 100 bets. Then we move over to roulette, and now we're up $2,600 from this strategy. Wow, that is absolutely insane. I think we go ahead and call that there, guys. Genuinely, I think we call that there. $2,500 of profit. This strategy looks like it's going to be taking the lead. We have one more strategy to try out today, guys. Will it beat this strategy? I doubt it, but hey, you never know. Lastly, guys, we are going to be trying out a dice strategy. Now, I already have it all set up right here. This strategy is going to be from Hazelnut. Most consistent dice strategy, he says, guys. We already have the conditions set up right here. So let's go into edit strategy so you guys can see the conditions. On streak greater than 3 losses, increase bet amount by 100%. On every 1 win, reset bet amount. On every streak of 9 losses, increase win chance 10%. On every 1 win, reset win chance target multiplier. We are going to be rocking with is a 3.2. He says $1 for 5K for the bet amount. So we have 1K, which would be 20 cents. So let's go ahead and lock that in. 20 cents. Let's go ahead and start this auto bet up and see if we can continue in some profits for today, guys. Let's switch this over to okay, things are just happening a little bit too fast right now. Let's switch this over to dice and let's see if we can make some crazy profits. First 2 strategies were absolutely insane. Let's kind of see how this strategy works. So it will remain at 20 cents, it looks like, until we can go on that streak of those losses. So let me look at this again. On every streak of 9 losses, increase win chance by 10%. On every streak greater than 3 losses. Okay, so every streak greater than 3 losses, it'll increase by 100%. And then is it another 3 after that and then it goes to? Or is it after 3 losses, then it goes 100%, 100%, 100%? Yeah, so it looks like that's going to be it right there. Okay, pretty solid hit right there. So from what it looks like, this definitely seems like more... Wait a second. Okay, it seems like more of a strategy for, like you said, consistency. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, what just happened? I literally looked away for a second. $212, 1 bet, start. And we lose. Oh. Wow. I genuinely, guys, I looked over to the right just to monitor the strategy for like a second. And then I looked to my left and the bet amount's at like 400. My bets, it hasn't even loaded in, but I definitely did see a $400 bet. Okay, wow. So it looks like this dice strategy wasn't all that consistent. I shouldn't say that, guys, because any strategy, any of this can happen. It looks like we were just unlucky on the strategy. It started off looking pretty solid. Was it going to beat the other strategies? Probably not, but it looks like we are still going to be walking away today with $3,000 of profit from your guys' strategies. So it looks like, who was the winner? Was it Chill Guy? Chill Guy was the winner for today. So if you're watching this, be sure to open a ticket in the Discord. Guys, if you would like a chance to be featured in a video with a chance to win a cash prize, all you got to do is join the Discord. Link in the description. Submit your strategies, low bounce strategies, high risk strategies, medium strategies, any strategies, just submit in the Discord, guys. All the time, I'm going through there picking strategies to try out in a video. But that is going to do it for me, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.